Sponsored by RxCardClub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. RxCardClub.com, column, Defense clamps down to deliver Appalachian State victory, Greenville, North Carolina. Appalachian State had already seen this movie, and in the early minutes against East Carolina, the sequel was taking shape. 1 week after surrendering 66 points to Clemson in an avalanche of offense, East Carolina held a 16-0 lead with just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Couldn't start any worse than what it did, going down 16-0, Appalachian State coach Shawn Clark said. And we kept telling our team one play at a time, one moment at a time. 2 previous moments were especially troubling, although just one of them could be pinned on the defense. After Clark's desire to have his team stop giving up explosive plays, the Pirates struck in just 31 seconds when quarterback Jake Garcia connected with Winston Wright Jr on a 65-yard pass play that led to a 7-0 lead. The second score was on the offense, specifically App State quarterback Joey Aguilar. Shavon Revel Jr stepped in front of his pass and went 50 yards for the score. Andrew Conrad, whose first of 2 field goals was sandwiched by the touchdowns, doinked the extra point after the Revel return. But all signs pointed to a second romp over App State in as many weeks. ECU had rung up 110 yards of offense in the first 15 minutes. App State was no slouch with 108 yards. But it was Aguilar and his offensive teammates who needed to help get the Mountaineers out of another hole, and he had to get over the pick six and move on. That kid's on scholarship, just like I am. He's there for a reason, Aguilar said. So, obviously, I made a bad play. He made a good one. I just got to go out there and keep progressing and making better plays and just tell myself, it is what it is. He made a play. I just got to go out there and just play smarter. Clark delivered the message to the team. Aguilar gave one to himself, and App State responded. The Pirates never sniffed the end zone again. Yes, they gained another 224 yards of offense, but all they got out of it was a Conrad field goal in the fourth quarter, which produced what would be the final score. ECU converted 2 of its 3 third-down plays into first downs in the first quarter, but the rest of the way, it was 3 of 10. Of its 10 drives in the final 3 quarters, ECU punted 5 times, made 1 field goal and missed 1 and lost a fumble. The 9th time ended at halftime. The 10th was the most costly, and it answered Clark's call. Seth Robertson, a cornerback who came to Boone via the transfer portal firm Georgia Southern, snuffed out an ECU drive initiated by a fumble by Kaedin Robinson after a 20-yard pass play. On a 1st and 10 at the Pirate 48, Robertson stepped in front of a Jake Garcia pass, snatched it and returned it 21 yards to the original line of scrimmage. One man on my side ran a skinny post, said Robertson, who added that he saw a second receiver crossing over the middle. So, I saw it coming right to me.